Hi everybody, this is Miss Cox, and now I'm going to show you how to use the sort tool. Spreadsheets, one of the great things about them are that you can really just sort the information so easily that you have in a spreadsheet. So for example, maybe you want to sort all the sports in this spreadsheet alphabetically. Well, I can go and select basically the range that I want to sort, and then I go up here to Data. Now, if I go to sort sheet, it will sort the whole sheet. We don't want the whole sheet, we just want the range. So here it says sort range from A to Z or Z to A. I'm going to go with A to Z. And bam, look at that. And now I have B's, F, G, and so on. So that automatically sorted the information for me. Now, what happened to my votes? Did it sort the votes too? Well, if I go back and press Control Z, I'll notice, oh, it really didn't sort the votes too. The trick to using the sort tool is that you need to select all the columns at once that you want to sort together. So for example, if I don't want to just sort these alphabetically, so for example, let's say I want to sort this alphabetically, but I also want the votes to be moved with these, well, I click and drag, then I go up here to Data, and now I'll go to Sort Range by column A, because column A is the column that has the alphabetical sorting, and then click that, and you'll see the numbers changed too, because this time it changed the votes around as well. So the first thing you need to do is try practicing it on your sheet with your favorite sports sheet to sort the sports alphabetically, but also to sort the votes too. Now there's another way to do this. If I click and drag from this side, you see how this cell that's selected first is kind of highlighted in blue? Well, that's telling the computer, hey, that's the column that I want to sort. Well, if I click and drag from this column, so instead I want to select this column, I could actually sort by votes. So I'm going to go up here to Data, and this time, see how it says column B? This time I'm going to say I want to sort from A to Z, which in number terms you'll see is low to high. I know A to Z doesn't really make sense for numbers, but it will sort numerically as well. If I wanted to sort from high to low, instead of A to Z, let me go back, I go to Z to A. Z is kind of like the high for a number, A is the low. So then you can see, oh, hockey was on top in this class. Ha ha ha. So you can easily sort information in a spreadsheet in this way, alphabetically or numerically. I want you to try practicing, sort it alphabetically first from the sports, and then try sorting numerically. Then let's move over to weather and let's try it over here. So I'm going to zoom out just a little bit, and over here I'm going to have these sort from the city. I'll go by city, I'm going to sort these alphabetically. So I'll go to Tool or Data, and I'm going to sort that range from low to high. Now the downside of this is it does move the coloring, so you will have to alter the coloring again, but it's good practice, so don't worry about it. And I want you to do the same thing down here. Sort this so it's in alphabetical order. So Data, A to Z. But remember, if you only select the first area, the area you want to alphabetize, and you don't select the rest of the data will not be moved. So your cities will switch around, but the actual numbers won't if you don't select them. So that's very important. All right, after you've alphabetized these and you've changed the colors back to the way they should be, I want you to go to Amazon Receipt, and last thing you need to alphabetize, try alphabetizing your items. So I'm going to go to Data, Sort Range A to Z, and now I've got the first thing is Assassin's Creed and down to Uno. And then try it with unit cost too. Do the same thing again. Data, and I'm going to see what was my most expensive item. So I'm going to go to Z to A. And oh, the Final Fantasy video game was the most expensive on my list. So these are all easy ways to do some quick sorting in a spreadsheet in Google Spreadsheets. So try it out in sports, try it out in weather to alphabetize the cities, and try it out in Amazon, in your Amazon receipt, alphabetize the items, and then go ahead and sort by most expensive to least expensive item. With that, you should have a good feel for how the sort tool works. You can also sort the entire sheet, but it gets a little complicated then, and usually if you're sorting information, you really just want to sort a specific range that you've selected like this. With that, I am done, and thank you for watching.